Hey, this is Anbin from YoPrint. In this video, I'm going to talk about the new job creation and update experience. So here I have a code pulled up. So this is V1. In V1, we're going to, when you create a new job, you click on new job, you key in its name, um, and then you'll select the services. You add a task, and then we're going to add some mockups right here. And then we're gonna skip the production file, skip the production notes, but you get the idea. So there are a couple of issues with this old way of doing things. One of it is that if I add a second service right here, I'm gonna go ahead and just say to color back. There's no way to rearrange them. Same with tasks. There's no way to rearrange them. You can rearrange the mockups after you created the job. But yeah, and the other issue is that if we accidentally hit refresh, everything that we've done so far is lost. Case in point. So with the V2, we wanted to solve this problem. So first of all, when you create a job, as soon as you give it a name, and it gets created right away. So it's right there. Now let me go ahead and quickly add a service, string printing one color front. Now if I hit refresh, everything is still there. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and add another service real quick. One color back. We're going to do the same thing with task. I'll add a task, screen printing. We'll add a task for packing. And then we're going to add the mockups right here. So all of the other experience is more or less the same with a better UI. And again, if I refresh this right now, everything will be the same. Now, early on, I touched about how when you create a job, I'm gonna go ahead and just key that in. I'm gonna so there's no way to rearrange this. So that there we go. There's no way to rearrange this. With the new version, I can go ahead and do that. Now I picked both screen printing. Let me add embroidery real quick here, just to show you that works. Left pocket, sure. And then I'm gonna move this in the middle. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and hit refresh. There we go. Saved. Same with this. If I move the pick and pack to the top, close it out, refresh, and it's safe. So we're hoping that this new experience will cut down on the number of errors that you might run into and wasted progress. But the rest is more or less the same. The other experience that we had slight change towards is how to create when you create a task. Now, when I create a task here, yes, I can select the preset. I can change the dates, but I cannot assign this to anyone. I can create it, and maybe once we create, can we assign it? Nope. And for some reason, we did not allow you to do this until you publish the sales order. Then you can assign it. But even then, when you create, it's just a lot of clicking around. So with the new backend, what we've done is that we've completely rewritten this to support adding all the data at one go. So for example, I can go ahead and just say, we're going to just say embroidery right here. The dates are, you can select the dates. Now, with this version, the dates were mandatory, so you have to have a date. With this version, the dates are optional, so I can go ahead and just, say, let's say 3 to 5 right here, apply. And then if I don't like it, I can just cancel it out. And then I can assign it to someone. I can assign it to myself. I can assign it to Jason and then save it. That gets saved right here. Now, if I want to reassign, I can just go ahead and reassign. think you can edit it. Yeah, you can assign it during edit as well. So we're thinking all the small changes will add up to something better. The other change here is that these dialogues are fixed size. Now, if you are on a smaller screen or if you just needed the extra real estate, you can just go full screen now. So this is something that we're rolling out throughout the software. I'm gonna go ahead and just quickly add a line item here. And then we're gonna go ahead and just publish this. Uh, yeah, sure. We will need to select a customer. Yeah, publish that. Now we're gonna do the same here. We're gonna create this. We're gonna add a line item. Let's right. And then we need a shipment. I've already touched base on those changes in another video, so we're gonna just quickly add something. We're gonna go ahead and create it, and there we go. So once the job is created, um, if you go to the job details here, you'll be able to see all of the information, but you won't be able to edit it. So same with here, however, you can look at all the job information, but you can edit it. So for example, if you want to add a new service, you need to do quick actions, edit, go into the order, and then make the changes, right? But with V2, you can just edit it in place. So I can just add a new service if I want to, or maybe I just want to get rid of one. So we're gonna go ahead and remove that. And same with task. Now, task is something that you were able to edit last time, but as mentioned before, you can't assign during creation. But with the new version, you can assign during creation. And yeah, the product line items too. You can just start the edit right here, add a product line items if you want to, but there's no way to do that here. So those are the fundamental differences between V1 and V2 job creation. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next video.